I'm Brad Levitt, president of AFT Construction. Thank you for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Make sure you don't miss any of these updates on our net zero iconic house. Again, this is Professional Builders Home of the Year, episode 2. We are live. So we're going to talk about drainage. So here on episode 2, we're going to speak about the follow-up for the retaining walls. So we mentioned that we have these large retaining walls, 7-foot wide footings in some areas, over 10 feet tall, in others as we go vertical. But a big component is you think about water, right? And so on the inside of this wall, you have the footings, and then around the footings we install what's called Leech Rock, right? So this is rock that's installed that now has voids in it that allows, structurally it's compact, so we can compact down, we can backfill, but it allows the water to drain, right? The whole intent is that as the dirt collects moisture, whether through rain and any water that seeps down into the soil, that we have an exit strategy, right? How does that get out? And so you can see here we have these weep holes. So these weep holes are installed all throughout the exterior, and the Leech Rock's on the other side. It helps bring out that excess water, so that we have a way for it to drain away from the house. You want to keep water away from the house. Water is our biggest enemy as a builder. Additionally, we have the Perf Pipe here. So this Perf Pipe is installed at the footings. And so again, we'll have this, which is another way, as water gets below that we can drain it out so that it exits down into the natural desert. An additional component of this, which is really important as we were working with our client, Mark La Liberté, is the membrane. So you have to create a break. So anytime you have your footing and we pour our footing, you have the rebar, and then we start going vertical with our retaining walls. We have to create a break there, with the membrane. We use a delta membrane, and that prevents, water from soaking. Just like a napkin, you think about if you set a napkin on water and it'll start soaking up. It's very similar with concrete, right? So as water gets down there, you don't want water soaking up through the wall. The problem being is that's where you have the calcium buildup and the efflorescence that we're trying to avoid. And so having that membrane is a barrier now that prevents that water from soaking up through the wall, and now having that having to be clean and having that eyesore, right? And it just protects the longevity and structural capability of the wall by not having water saturating on the exterior.